What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Just getting myself all situated here. All right. Bear with me here just a second. Sorry, it takes a little while to get live there. I am simulcasting everything to both Facebook Live and YouTube Live right now. It takes a few extra minutes during the setup, so I have to go live with YouTube and then go live with Facebook. And for some reason, I'm having some issues with a couple of you guys. It's not letting me tag people in Facebook. Sorry, some of my chat's laid up here. There we go. And let me pull this over here. There we go. That looks better. All right. Yeah, I got a couple of you guys that hopefully we are able to get you guys the notification on. It's like I said, for some reason it's not letting me tag a few people. So Facebook's just been kind of weird. Has anybody else had issues with their notifications? Like it was giving me notifications the other day from like 5 days ago. It actually kind of screwed me up. It made me comment on an old break because I was getting to the break by going through like notifications and just like clicking on, such and such commented on your post, and it just dumped me into the post, and I didn't stop to check, make sure it was the right post, and it wasn't. It was from like 5 days or 3 days ago, I think, from like Friday. All right. So, all right, couple things here real quick. First off, I need some help picking the box. I need an A, B, or C. A, B, C. I got 3 loose multiverse. Got these from the back. These were, they sell these on the website as well. And so they had just, there's a case that they had cracked that they were like shipping people off the website orders. And so I've got a few left from that case. So I figured I'd just grab those and put those up here. So A, B, or C, whichever one you guys like. Let you all pick that one. For the live fill for today, if in case anybody wants to do a little bit of breaking at the end, if this isn't quite enough to wet your whistle and you want to keep going, I'm going to have an option for Illusions single box break. So $53 a spot. Each spot's going to be good for 4 randomly assigned teams. It's they're like 425 on blowout right now. I took the 425 divided by 8 and came out to the 53. So make sure that math's right. Hold on. 425 divided by 8. Yeah, 53. I rounded down to 53. So at retail, if anybody wants to jump into that one, just call out the spot number there in the chat, and we'll get you added into that spot. You don't need to send any payments until we verify that we were actually able to close. Robert Renault picking box B, one in the middle. Put these other 2 off to the side. Make that one our box. Put that right there. All right. Let's hop in. Let's get started. Tell you what, I'm going to do the absolute here first. Let's put the multiverse in there. Do me a favor, guys. If I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address at some point just so I have it. I probably won't respond right away, but we do all of our shipping on like Monday, Tuesday for the previous week. Well, I break all week. I break every day in baseball. I try to do 1 to 2 breaks a week in football. Like to get that number up. Just trying to get more consistent closes. This one was a good fill. This one closed same day. So more of those we can get, the more often I can line breaks. But I'll typically ship everything out. I'll sort and package on Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop everything off Wednesday. So just kind of a weekly rolling schedule. I did have to drop a few spots here on this one. Sorry about that, guys. I like I said, I don't know how long you need. I don't know if you need 5 more minutes or if it's going to be like tomorrow morning. And the rest of the break was all paid up. So I know it closed a little bit later, but I mean, I think it was like 9:30 on the East Coast. I mean, it wasn't like, midnight. So we definitely had some time, but please, next time, just do me a favor and make sure if you want to hold off sending, that's fine. Just keep an eye on the post. Maybe send as it starts getting close, but the preference is, just send over once it's confirmed that you got the spot. All right, here we go. Absolute. We are hunting for kabooms. We got Nick Amenwari, Arian Smith, Carson Schwessinger on the teal. Introductions, Giant Potential, the Giants rookies. Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, and Geno Smith base. If we get these in their different teams, sometimes that happens. We always go left to right or top to bottom, whichever one's on the left side or the top If it's numbered, autoed relic, something other than just base, then we will random it between them. But if it's just base, we'll go left to right or top down. Josh Connerly, Travis Hunter, rookie. I'll take that. Shedeur Sanders on the hit. There we go, Brownies. Nice little base hit. Matthew Schatzer. Shedeur Sanders on the rookie force. It's unnumbered. Retail relic. Not bad, not bad. Cortland Sutton on the teal, and then Quentin Johnston, Jamar Chase, and David Montgomery. Hopefully not done. Hopefully not done. We can do more, but it's a good start. You're going to give me a relic. Make it a Shedeur. Give me a Shedeur. Give me a dart. I'll take that. And there's Hunter on the base. We'll see a kaboom. Jack Beck, DK, Quinn Ewers. That is, I think that's the teal. Take that. Introductions, Sweet Feet, Colts. Kenneth Walker, Chase Brown, and Jake Ferguson. Top load Ewers. Gonna need a little more than that, but it's a start. That's it. One card at a time. Luther Burden. Tyler Warren, rookie. Let's leave that later. Kyron Williams on the teal. Ashton Genty by Storm, rookie insert. Theo Johnson, Tyreek Hill, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Are there any rumors where Hill's going to end up? I know there were talks about maybe he ends up back in Kansas City, but I hear there's not really any legs to that. Jackson Dart, base rookie. There we go, Giants. Take as many of those as we can find. Shamar Stewart, rookie. Abdul Carter, rookie on the teal. Yaya Diaby, draft diamonds. Okonkwo, Jordan Love, Brock Bowers. It is kaboom or slim pickings here in the absolute. It's actually not a bad non-kaboom absolute box if we don't end up getting it, but it is still kaboom or bust. Kansas City, is that so there is legs to that? I had heard that was becoming less likely. Dylan Sampson, rookie. Nick Scourton. Bo Nix on the teal. Aaron Jones, Hog Heaven on the insert. Devontae Smith, Joe Mixon, and Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, I mean, I know he's got some years on him now, and he's coming off of an injury, but it's still Tyreek Hill. That'd be a nice bonus. I wouldn't want my team to pay a lot for it, but that'd be a fun toy to break out. If he gets that speed. See how he does after his his knee got just completely destroyed. That was such a gruesome injury. All right, Optic Blasters. Here we go. Mitchell Evans. Kyron Williams play action. Doug Williams in the creamsicle, and Jamison Williams. Looking for downtowns here. Quinn Ewers rated rookie. We'll take the auto. Mario Manningham, bonus ink, signature series. Going to the Giants. Who's got them? Giants, Matthew Schatzer. Keep chipping away. Mario Manningham. He gets the hit in both of those boxes. Jordan James rated rookie hollow. And Calvin Johnson, Megatron. 6 on illusions. Got you, William. William kicking us off on the live fill. Like I said, that illusions is priced at retail, rounded down to the nearest dollar. All right. Left side. What do we say? We said spot 6. Gotcha, dude. Nice little bonus auto. We'll take that. Keep them coming, Giants. Cam Scattaboo on the rated rookie. Benjamin Morrison, rated rookie hollow. Michael Penix and Jacoby Myers. Keep them coming. Oops, wrong stack. Get the Cam. Got to get the dart. Another gruesome injury. His was rough, too. I was watching his live. Maxwell Hairston. Jackson Hawes, rated rookie purple. Puka Nacua and Jordan Addison. Come on. Kyle Williams. Devin McNeil, rated rookie purple shock. Roma Dunze and Marquise Brown. I do. Wait. No. Prism Hobbies. I've got some 24 Prism Hobbies. I don't think I've got 25s, though. I have to double check. Colston Loveland. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm going to sleeve up that Loveland. James Pierce, rated rookie on the purple shock. Calvin Ridley and Ozzie Newsome. Yeah, I know I've got the no huddles, 25 no huddles. I've got, I think, two boxes, I believe, of 24 Prism Hobby. It's a big box, though. But I don't think we've got any loose boxes on Prism. I would love to be able to do more football breaks because I'd be able to crack into more cases. If we crack a case of Prism, it is going to take me a while to work that one down. We got 30 inches of snow. Ugh. Dude, I don't think we're going to get a flake. There was talks for a minute that we might get a little bit here in Portland, but never came. Jackson Hawes, Keon Coleman hollow, Adam Thielen, and Jim Kelly. Yeah, we did not see a flake of snow all winter. Devin Neal, Kyle Pitts hollow, Michael Pittman, and Carl Eller. Let me check. I don't know if it's going to advertise that or not. I don't know if you can get mangas out of the no huddle boxes or not. I'm not sure. I would think it would advertise it, look for exclusive, but I don't see that. Yeah, I don't know if you can. Was 74 today. James Pierce, rated rookie. Pat Bryant, rated rookie purple. Take that one. Jake Plummer and Derek Carr. 74. It sounds about right. It was dreary today. It was kind of like drizzling on and off rain all day. It's that Portland drizzle. Kind of constant. Not all year, though. Malachi Starks. Nice. There we go. Jackson Dart. You know what? I'm going to drop one. It's not a monster, but it's who we were looking for. I mean, outside of a downtown or a short print, that's one of the better cards you're going to pull out of these. So, Giants, that was Matthew Schatzer. Keep chipping away. Baker Mayfield, Hines Ward. I need a less intrusive nuke. I need like a half hit, like a solid base hit. Maybe not a nuke, but I'm celebrating. Pat Bryant, Tez Johnson, rated rookie purple shock, Terry McLaurin, and Joe Burrow. Nice. Take the dart base as well. Come on with it. Cam Ward on the insert. There we go. We'll take the tribute. Kyler Murray, Dante Culpepper. All right, no downtown, but some rookie QBs are showing up. No Shador in that one, but we'll take Dart. Dart base and a Dart purple. And Cam Ward on the throwback. All right, let's go with rookies and stars. This is a pretty inexpensive box. This one didn't add much to the break. Had a little bit to play with. I figured instead of doing a whole bunch of retail, I mean this is I don't know. It's not a bad box. This one didn't cost much. 4 hits, 2 autos, 2 relics. They're fun little boxes. A lot of color. A little higher numbered, but a lot of color. That's it, a pew button. Sure, they'll love that. Brock Bowers, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyrone Tracy, Baker Mayfield, Cross Training, Isaac Tesla, Airborne, Kurt Warner, no number on that one. Another Dart, this one on the base rookie. Rookies and stars, Will Howard, rookie insert. Derrick Henry, Touchdown Club, and who's this last one? Isaac Tesla on the base rookie. We'll take them. There's Tesla. Anybody making any early bets? I'm thinking about I don't know. Me and Manny usually do up a couple. Like we'll do division leaders. Like 8. Like who try to pick all eight division winners. I'll probably put a little bit on my Jags for the Super Bowl. I know it's a long shot. It's not gonna happen, but it makes the season more interesting. Bryce Young, Art Monk, Xavier Legette, 40 out of 249. I had a little bit on him last year. Made it fun down the stretch. Let's see. Who's got him? Carolina. Kurt McHenry on the color. Jamar Chase. Auto. Trey Harris. Rookie auto going to the Chargers. That is Michael Charbonneau. No number on that one. Top load that one in a second. Luther Burden Crusade. Silver. Draft class, Josh Simmons, Josh Allen, Artistry in Motion, base rookies Dylan Gabriel, and Azira Thomas. Always put $1 on the Jets one season, they'll retire. You know what? I don't know if it's worth it. Too risky. No, one day. I am absolutely convinced we are going to lose our first one. It's our way. That would be such a Jaguar move to lose the first Super Bowl. And then it take 12 years to get back. That's why people ask me if I would go if they made it. Nope. Because I do not want to go and lose. Travis Kelce. Donovan Jackson, color match for the Vikings. That's on the purple, 16 out of 999. Vikings color. Kyler Murray, Jordan Love, high octane on the relic. That is Quinshon Judkins on the single color relic. Travis Hunter on the base rookie. We'll top load it. Walter Nolan. And another Jags. Travis Hunter. Rookie Rush, Tyler Warren, and Omarion Hampton, Thrillers. Yeah, you're talking about Hunter? Dude, I would love to have seen what we could have done with Hunter down the stretch. I mean, dude, the last, like, was that like the second half of the season, Trevor had MVP numbers. I mean, if he had played the first half the way he played the second half, he probably takes MVP. I would have, and he didn't have Hunter at pretty much at all in the second half of the season. I mean, maybe for a couple games there at the very beginning of the second half. Maybe. They're saying that this year they're going to play him a lot more on defense, like more on defense than offense. I think they said this year it was like a 2-1 split. He spent about twice as many offensive snaps as defensive snaps. They're expecting that to flip-flop next year, that he'll spend twice as many snaps on defense as offense, which is how I would have. I mean, that's what I thought they should have done this past year. You know, put him in some gadgets, a lot of decoys. He doesn't have to know the plays. He doesn't have to be able to read the defense. If you're a decoy especially, and have, 3 or 4 actual plays for him. And then the rest, man, dude, he's our best corner. Devin Hester, Sam Darnold, Emanwari, 140 out of 249 for the Seahawks. Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor, Freddie T. Justin Herbert, airborne. Draft class, Matthew Golden. Travion Henderson, rookie insert. And then Siobhan Revel. And Amarian Hampton, base rookies. Yeah, dude, he's a better, like, he's a more natural defender. He plays that position rule, and, like, dude, he is a jump ball hawk. Like, he will get some picks. Yeah, I mean, with the ball in his hands down, not even close. Brian Thomas took a lot of pace backwards this past year. He had a really rough sophomore season. Michael Pittman, Dak Prescott, Alvin Kamara is 47 out of 999. Phil Simms, Justin Herbert, Crusade, Abdul Carter, T-Mac, Mikael Williams, Mason Graham, and Josh Simmons. There's Kamara. Last pack. Alvin Kamara. Jack Kaiser is for the Jags to $9.99. $7.89 out of $9.99. Puka Nacua. Justin Jefferson. Ayo Manor on the RPA to 25 for the Titans. 2-color RPA going to Tony Wheeler. That is the Dress for Success RPA. Elik Ayomanor and Cam Ward, Stellar Rookies. Insert. Take that. Draft class, Jahad Campbell. Tyler Shuck, rookie insert. Let's leave that one out. Jarquez Hunter and Harold Fannin. No, I tell you who our best receiver was Parker Washington. Dude, I hit his leg on so many bets. No one gave that dude any respect all year. He usually hit his over in the first half. Parker and Trevor have got some chemistry. Like, that's who you would give it to. Like, when you needed a play bad, somebody needs to step up. Like, I would rather see that go to Parker Washington. I have a feeling we've seen the last of Kamara. Yeah, dude, he's one of those that just won't go away. Like, every year you feel, I don't know, I feel like every year I'm thinking, okay, this is probably going to be it for Kamara, and he keeps coming back. People keep drafting him in fantasy leagues, and I'm like, dude, that's way too high for Alvin Kamara. And then he ends up having a halfway decent year. All right. There we go. Get myself a little situated. All right, let's go certified. All right, good luck, guys. Come on. Get a lot of extra hits in certified. So we get a little extra in this one. Franchise Foundations, Devon A. Chain. Certified Ballers, Patrick Mahomes. There we go. 34 out of 99 on the Mahomes with the hit. Let's see. KC, Tony Wheeler. L'Jarius Sneed. Justin Herbert, Josh Allen. Can't go wrong with a Mahomes hit. How's the price doing on that Mahomes set? Well, I forget what it's called. I mean, I knew we weren't going to be breaking it. I didn't have much interest in it. I hadn't really watched much of it, but there've been some questionable stuff come out of it. I've seen that. They look like it looks like they signed it with like an expo marker, not even a Sharpie, like an expo marker over a base card that was like in a buyback, like a previously circulated is what it looks like. Colston Loveland, rookie insert, and then on the relic, that's to 199. New generation, Jadon Blue, 140 out of 199. So it's going Cowboys. That is Jeremy Locke. Prescott, TJ Watt, Nico Collins. These packs are like barely open, or sorry, barely closed. Like that's halfway open. Jim Kelly, Immortals. Torrey Horton, 211 out of 225. Seahawks getting the pink. And then Baker Mayfield, Kyle Hamilton, and Ramondre Stevenson. Seahawks, that was Michael. PSA for anybody who needs to hear it. If you are in the drive-through window and you have an order of like 4 different, like a stack of stuff, like if you have a giant order, go inside. Don't hit the drive-through. Dude, I was behind this car, one car from the window for, I'm not exaggerating, like 15 minutes, at least 15. And it took me a while just to get to that point. And they like two-handed had to carry this guy's food back out. Pat Fryermuth, Jonathan Taylor, Marvin Harrison, Franchise Foundations, Derrick Henry, and then nice, Colston Loveland, 25 out of 75. We'll take it. The teal for the Bears. Bears were one of those that had to get opened back up, so sorry, Zach, if you're watching. Jeremy Locke. Yeah, the guy told me, he said the dude in front of me had 4 orders. Go inside. Kurt, I think we got some cases. I don't think we got loose boxes. I'm pretty sure there were cases back there. I can check. Curtis Rourke, 007 out of 499. Niners. Bryce Young, Chris Olave, and CeeDee Lamb. Jalen Walker, certified rookies up front. Let me see what I got. I may have Immaculate. Hold on. Let's see. Football. I thought I did. I don't. Noah's got a couple. I think he's the only one of us that does. National treasures. I know we got cases, but I don't see. It was 25, right? 25 national treasures. I don't think we do, bud. What do we have? We don't have any loose national treasures. I thought we had an immaculate back there, but you know what? It might be 24. 24. Immaculate football I have. Yeah, I don't have 25, I've got 24. Sorry, I've got my inventory sheet there where I can see it right there on my desktop. Yeah, we've got all the wax locked up like in a cage on the other side of the warehouse. No problem. I don't mind going back there at all. I can definitely go get it, but it's easier for me to just check that inventory sheet than to walk back there and see it. Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Pickens, Joe Mixon, Jaden Daniels, and Lab McConkey. Yeah, can definitely get back there and grab it, but I'd be away from the camera for like I don't know, maybe a minute and a half. Jaden Higgins, 24 out of 99, going to the Texans. Certified rookies red. Houston, that was Philip Schmidt. The hit, Jalen Royals, RPA 009 out of 199. Royals going to KC. That is still Tony Wheeler. And then Josh Downs, Buda Baker, and Jared Verse. Yeah, 24 is solid. I mean, everything 24 is up right now. That quarterback class is looking pretty good. I know. Hang on. Yeah, put this one. I know Drake May didn't have the best Super Bowl. He really had a pretty rough playoff performance, but he ain't the only one in there, man. Bo Nix, Caleb Williams both look fantastic going down the stretch. Solid class. It's crazy I mean he was the only legitimate competition for MVP, and then that playoff performance was rough. Immortals, Brian Dawkins, CeeDee Lamb is 5 out of 299. Cowboys. Derek Carr, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy. Let me check for you, William. I'll look it up for you. I'll look it up as soon as we're done on the break. We'll just keep the camera rolling. I have to look at what the wholesale price is, and I'll also look at what the retail price is. I try to get it in between those. Make sure there's a little margin. But yeah, I got to look them up. Nico Collins, they change regularly. Terry McLaurin, Derwin James, Xavier Legette, and what do we have here? Travion Henderson to 10. Let's go. Patriots. Robert Renaud. Nice hit, dude. Travion Henderson, 2 of 10. Gold rookie ink. Very nice. Ramondre looked great towards the end of the season. It was just crazy because Travion Henderson looked really good too. He had some good games. Didn't he have like a 3-touchdown game? Somewhere around like, 2/3 way through. Looked good. Abdul Carter, certified rookies. Blocker. Tua Tagovailoa, Montez Sweat, and Anthony Richardson. And then for the Steelers, Derek Harmon, 148 out of 299. Pittsburgh, that was Philip Schmidt. Good box, good box. All right, let's hit Prism. So this is it's kind of a hybrid box. At one point, these were actually, I think these were called H2s. Hobby is a 2-auto box. Retail, you typically aren't going to find an auto, so it's kind of that in between. You've got these no huddle parallels, and we should get those as unnumbered and numbered. Should get some of both. We'll have rookie design variations, 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck, fellas. Here we go. L'Jarius Sneed, Emeka Egbuka, rated rookie. And Elijah Arroyo, rookie. Pat Freiermuth on the blue no huddle. Ooh, Prism break, Malik Neighbors. Dude, that's beautiful. That's not short, is it? Dude, is that short? It's one of those where I think they were, I think at one point it was Brandon McManus, Josie Jewell, and Jeremiah Wosu-Koromora. Dude, that might be. Hold on, I have to check that. I'm gonna check that one at the end. If somebody knows off the top of their head, let me know. If that's just a base insert, cool. Is it not, though? Base insert, Malik. Freiermuth is 23 out of 125. It's not. All right, just base. Well, no huddle. Nothing to write home about. All right. What are the other short prints? I mean, mangas, Color Blast. What are the other? There's a couple others, aren't there? Aren't there like 2 or 3 more? Justin Jefferson, Will Howard, rookie. Jadon Blue, rookie. Mason Taylor, no huddle. Emmitt Smith, no huddle on the all-purpose. Malik Neighbors, Gerald Riggs, Chris Boswell. LeGarrette Blount, Josh Connerly Jr., Tyler Warren. Is that gold coming up? Kwity Paye. Hold up. Young Wei Koo. Kyle Pitts. Keyshawn Johnson. Be an auto. Be an auto. It is the auto. Terrence Ferguson. I'll take it. To 10. Let's go, Rams. Is that? Oh, tell me it is. Who's got him? Who's got him? Like, where are you? Hugh. Let's go, Hugh. Got them PC Rams. They've let him down a bunch. Nice. Terrence Ferguson, rookie auto. Dude, he had some flashes. There's a few too many tight ends in that group. It's a tough spot to be in. Ferguson to 10. Dude, I won some money on Ferguson. He was another one. I hit his over a ton. Not as much as Parker. Genesis and Kaleidoscope. Okay. Yeah, Kaleidoscope I would have definitely known that one. Genesis. Yeah, I don't know if I knew that one. Michael McFadden. Eric Moulds. DK rookie. Joe Burrow on the blue. Blue no huddle. Fractal, Cam Ward, rookie, no huddle. Nice. Check the number here in a second. J.J. McCarthy, Josh Jacobs, Jerry Jeudy. Okay, there's the Ward. the number on that Burrow. That was 8 out of 125. Almost hit the jersey. Oh, those are the mosaics. Caden Ellis. Mason Graham, rookie. Will Campbell, rookie. Rich Gannon, no huddle. Marshawn Lattimore, no huddle. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Warren, and Devontae Adams. Is that an insert? Looks like an insert, but I don't think it is. Ray McLeod, Zaire Franklin, Dante Thornton, Graham Mertz, rookie, Josh Sweat, no huddle, TJ Hushman, Zada, Trey Tucker, and Dwight Freeney. Yeah, snakeskin is another one. Well, snakeskin is different. It's not the short print. Snakeskin, there is a snakeskin in every Prism hobby box. It is a true case hit. And there's also there's usually an RPA. I haven't done a case in a while. Usually an RPA is a case hit, and then the third case hit is the short print. And so it used to be that it was mostly all like one of like 2 or 3 sets, or 3 sets, I think. And then you had like the Color Blast was like 1 in 10 cases. Now you got like the Color Blast is one of the like really short ones. The Manga is another really short one. And then there are a couple of others. I can't remember off the top of my head. Adonai Mitchell, Aaron Jones. And that's where I was thinking maybe that Prismatic was one of them, but I'm not sure. Justin Fields, Trent McDuffie, Barron, Brashard Smith, rookie, Xavier Worthy, blue, and then Prismatic. Is that it again? No, Prism Break, sorry, was the other one. Xavier Worthy, 87 out of 125. Prismania, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Prismania. Not Prismatic. You know, you're just looking for Color Blast. Like you're one Color Blast. Or Manga. Manga work. The Manga's probably a bigger chase now than the Color Blast. Oh, dude, I don't know. Which one do you think's bigger? Dawson Knox. I'd have to look at comps. I don't know which one comps for more. Michael Pittman, Pat Bryant, rookie. JT Tumalau, Carnell Lake, purple. Keon Coleman, Tony Pollard, Jeremy Shockey. 20 out of 75. I would imagine the Color Blast. But I might be wrong. There's Carnell Lake, again, to 75 for the Steelers. Tavondre Sweat, Tez Johnson, rookie. TJ Sanders. Io Manor, rookie. We'll take that one. Should be to 75. Nice. Travis Hunter. We'll take that on the tribute no huddle. Nice little base hit for the Jags. Steven Jackson, Puka Nacua, Ricky Williams. Io Manor is 101 out of 125. And Travis Hunter should be unnumbered, but one of those tribute rookies. One more. You go manga over Color Blast? Is that just your personal preference, or are you saying you think that one goes for more? Because I don't know. I don't know which one would comp higher. Leonard Fournette, George Kittle. Both of those cards are out of my price range. Woody Marks, TJ Hawkinson, Khalil Shakir, TJ Watt, Emergent, Jack Beck, rookie, no huddle, and Michael Pittman, purple. That one is number 51 out of 75. Going Colts. Don't go nowhere just yet. We still got that multiverse. Like I said, those that multiverse is out of a few loose ones that were back there that the rare guys were fulfilling like online orders with, or somebody ordered half a case. I don't know what exactly came from, but there was just 3 loose ones back there. So some leftovers from a case. Figure let's grab those. All right. They're going for double, Kurt. Gee. Wow, really? I would not. Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, they're both out of my range. That's surprising. Double. That's wild. All right, last card up here, multiverse, guys. Make sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. It's a little easier to do in baseball because I do break every day. They missed a sticker. I'm going to point that out. It's a little easier to do in baseball because I do break every day, but for football, it's not as regular. The times fluctuate a little bit. Definitely give yourself that advantage of making sure that you know when what's dropping. I send out a text message about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop, all of the team pricing, the box breakdown, and the exact time that we're going to post the break. So I send that text message out to anybody who wants to get it. If you want to receive those texts, just text the word down here, football, to 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. Make it real easy. Just text the word stop. And I remind you that with every one of these. The Burrow was an easy 5 raw. Dude. What we got? Okay. I can't tell who it is, but I can tell it's collegiate. So real quick reminder on the collegiate rules is if it's a player that's currently active, it goes to the whatever. If the team's printed on the card, if it actually shows the NFL team they were drafted to, for example, if there is a NFL team printed, it goes there. But if there's no NFL team on the card, it goes to where the player's currently playing for. If it's a player that's not on a roster anywhere, if they're not playing, if they're retired, it would go to whoever drafted them. It's not where they played the most or where they did the best. It's who drafted them. It's just kind of house rules, how they've always been until we change them official. This one is T. Higgins. All right, nice and easy. Dude, that's nice. RPA to 15. Dude, look at the patch on that. Wow. Scott Welsh. Out of Flawless Collegiate. 2020 Collegiate Flawless. Dude, yeah, whoever picked them up was going for Joe Burrow. We used to call him Tease Higgins because we'd see that it was a Bengals card. We got excited, hoping it was a Burrow. Oh, it's T. Higgins. Tease Higgins. 4 out of 15 on card. Collegiate Flawless. Blue RPA. Dude, that's nasty. With a piece of the logo. Sick hit. All right, Cincy, that was Scott Welsh. Congrats, bud. Didn't really see any action on the live fill. I mean, we'll make last call on it here real quick, see if anybody wants to try to get it moving, see if we can resuscitate that one. But, William, I think you had asked about some prices on like personals. Let me take a look here real quick. Let's do the recap. And then after the recap, we will take a look at this for you here real fast. So this is everything that we top loaded in the break. So we had Michael Pittman, purple was to 75. Travis Hunter, tribute, no huddle. Ilick Ayomanor to 125. Carnell Lake was to 75. Xavier Worthy to 125. Joe Burrow to 125. Fractal Cam Ward, no huddle. Pat Fryermuth to 125. And then we had, who was this? Derek Harmon. Can't see it. Derek Harmon to 299. CeeDee Lamb to 299. Jaden Higgins to 99. Curtis Rourke to 499. Colston Loveland to 75. Torrey Horton to 225. Cam Ward, stellar rookies. Jack Kaiser to 999. Alvin Kamara to 999. Amin Wari to 249. Travis Hunter on the base rookie. Donovan Jackson to 999. Xavier Legette to 249. Jackson Dart base rookie from Rookies and Stars. Cam Ward, rookie tribute out of Optic. Jackson Dart on a base rated rookie and a purple shock rated rookie. Pat Bryant rated rookie purple. Cam Scattaboo rated rookie. Jackson Dart absolute rookie. Quinn Ewers teal. And Travis Hunter base rookie out of absolute. We also had High Octane, Quinshon Judkins, Rookies and Stars relic. Trey Harris, Rookies and Stars auto. Isaac Tesla, cross-training dual relic. Mario Manningham bonus auto out of Optic Signature Series. Rookie for Shedeur Sanders on the single-color relic. Elic Ayumanor to 25 RPA. Certified Ballers patch, Mahomes to 99. New Generations, two-color relic to 199, Jadon Blue. Jalen Royals, RPA, Freshman Fabrics, two-color patch to 199. Travion Henderson, rookie gold auto to 10 out of Certified. Terrence Ferguson, no huddle gold auto to 10 out of Prism. And then out of Multiverse, we had the T. Higgins Flawless blue RPA to 15. That was out of Collegiate Flawless. On card with a nasty, looks like a piece of the bowl patch. I don't think that's not part of Clemson's logo, is it? I think that's the bowl. Nasty. All right. That is the break, guys. RCR the Henderson? Yeah, for sure. Any of those that you guys want RCR, just let me know. And if you're watching this on the replay and you've got to send me a message on that, just make sure I see it or acknowledge it. If I don't, hit me again. I'm really bad about follow-up on that. Yeah, it's a broken resolution every February. All right, let's see. So we're going to RCR for Robert. And then let me take a look at these iMacs. That's what we were looking at, right? 2024 iMac. Immaculate. Let's see. All right, bear with me one second. Let me log into this stuff. If anybody else is looking for prices on anything, just let me know what you're looking for. It doesn't even have to be football. I mean, I've got baseball. I actually have basketball if I don't know what I'm looking for. So just know that I'm just opening it for you. I'm not going to give you much entertainment unless you just find that kind of thing funny. But same deal. We've got Pokemon. I will open those as well. Same reason. Those are a little tougher to price. But here, let me start here. iMac. Where are we at? 24. Panini. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, I'm not in front of the chat for just a second. There it is. All right, so those are on blowout right now at $16.75. I do think I can get under that. $16.75. We'll look at one more thing. Just kind of seeing where else they're at. Let's do. See, I'm seeing some of them are over, some of them are under. 16's pretty close to mill. Let's do. Let's call it 1550. Let's beat them up pretty good. I could do 1550 on a 24 immaculate. I gotta make sure they're back there, but it's sheet says they're back there, and I know that box has been back there. Just gotta make sure it wasn't shipped out like today. But I think we should be okay on that. Yeah. So let's call it 1550. Like I said, blowouts at 16. What did I say? We're 1675, 1650, 1675. So I can get down to 1550. All right. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, bud. If not, we can go ahead and call it. I'm gonna clear some of this stuff off too. I'll sleeve up the sleeve stack here while we wait just a minute. Like I said, last call if anybody wants to grab anything. Appreciate you guys staying up late with me. Some of you guys sticking around wanting to see if an immaculate box goes down. Yeah. Back of the Henderson. I got you. Let me get through. It's in my hand. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. Hey, Robert, I'll get you a front end back, bud. Gotcha, dude. Should be there in the old inbox. Wow, I don't know how every time I grab that stack, I always grab them upside down. No matter how I grab it, if I'll flip them over, like, all right, I always grab them upside down. So flip them over this time. I go to open it up, upside down. Yeah, for sure, bud. Any requests on boxes to see? I don't have any select optic or prism hobby. I've got cases, but again, like it's just we don't break enough in the NFL group. I would love to get to the point where we were. I wouldn't think twice about it. I'd be cracking cases. But it's if I break a case, I have to finish that case, and it would take me a while. I mean, it would take months for us, I think, to get through 12 boxes. It's a big box. It's a big break. So I'll break what we've got available on the loose stuff. Again, I don't want to crack any cases for those. But I've got optic H2s, which you can get downtowns out of. I don't know what the downtown rate is compared to like blasters, megas. But I do have H2 boxes we could break. They're not cheap. I mean, I'm wanting to say they're like 200, 2 and change maybe. I could be wrong on that. I have to check. 24 absolute iMac. I do have a couple boxes of 24. 24 absolute, I think. I know I did. I don't think we finished those. I think we might have left like 1 or 2. Let me see. Hang on, I'm curious now. $24 absolute hobby. Wait, absolute. I must not have any because I only see absolute megas. I don't see, and I don't have any of those, but hold on. Control F. Absolute. No. No, I'm out. I am out. Yeah, it would be, and it would have to be random teams. I mean, The expensive teams would be really, really pricey in that, like the quarterback chases. That'd be a tough one. All right, guys. That is it for the sleeve stack. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I don't think we got anything else going. So I appreciate you guys sticking around with me, though. Thanks for getting that one filled. We got that one done on a same dayer. So again, if we get more of those, I'll start lining the breaks more often. So I'm trying to kind of keep the pedal on same day closes. So like if we can regularly close same day, it makes it so much easier to build, because a lot of people will come along and jump into a break, and then it doesn't go overnight, and it takes multiple days to close. And then that new person may not want to come back and wait multiple days again. It's a lot easier to pick up people if we're doing the same day fill. So if we can keep those going, I do think we can grow a little bit faster. So I'd love to get to the point where we're doing 3, 4, 5 football breaks a week. That is the ultimate goal. So we'll keep working on it. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Thanks for letting me break for you. Congrats on the hitters in this one. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Take care. I will see you guys probably later this week. I'm going to try to do one more football break later this week. I'll try to make it a lower price one and easy close. But either that, or if I can find something fun, then maybe we'll put something bigger. I don't know. We'll see.